Hey y'all, hope y'all are doing well. We're back. We have the Income Fund Showdown. We missed 1 month. I was trying to revamp the way this thing looks so that it'd be easier to track, a little bit easier to see who's doing what. Um, I am not a spreadsheet guy, so forgive me. I apologize in advance if you guys see this and go, "You skipped a month for this." Yes, I did. Um, I had another version and it was just as complicated as the other one. So I went with this stupid simple one. And this one will also allow me to add funds as needed. So if you're new here, this is the Income Fund Showdown. I've been doing this for about 20 months now. 20, yeah, around there. You can check all the previous issues, but this is it. We're going to continue on with this. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If you have some suggestions, and I accept them, it may take me some months to implement them, to be honest with you. Also down below, Amazon link, kind of like that. If you use it, I'd appreciate it. That shoots me a small commission on qualified purchases, and it doesn't cost you any extra. So if you're doing some Christmas shopping, consider using my link. It shoots me a few pennies, and I'd truly appreciate it. So here we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off essentially with which has become the star of the show. And that is Devo. And I'll show you how this breaks down. Very, very simple. So we have the start date. Now, some of you guys know this is a review, not a review, but a record of what one would expect, or what would actually the actual performance from that start date of these income funds when you use them as income funds. So it's paying you an income and you're spending it. That's hence the term income fund. There's no reinvestment of the dividend, none of that. It's an income fund. You're spending the cash that the investment generates. Now, what we're evaluating here is the amount of income it kicks off and essentially how it protects your capital and your total return. So, we'll go start with Devo. I'll probably not end up going through the spiel for every single one because that'll end up making this video very long, but I'll start off with Devo. So we started off with 100,000 January 1st. January 1st, it started at $32.81. That bought us 3,047 shares. Current price is $35. Current dividend of 13.96, which give you, I can't talk, 13.9 cents, which gave you a income for the current month of $423.65 that you went and spent at your leisure. Ending capital is what your $100,000 grew to. So this is if the fund has grew in value over time. Right? This doesn't include dividends. This is just price to price. So we'll see Devo ended up 106,674. So a 6.6% return since January 1st of 2021. Now we'll get into the income. 2021 income, $5,568. 2022 year-to-date income, $4,315. Income total for the period, $9,884.18. Now, the total return is basically your ending capital plus all the income you received. So this is the total value of the investment, $116,558. So that's Devo. So that's how it's going to work for all of these. Now, the good thing about the way I did the spreadsheet is we can just go through here really quick and evaluate what they've done for the month. Like, here we go. Dividend current month. Let's check it out. Now, I got to make a note. Some of these were added later on, like SVOL was added May 13th. So It's 5 months behind. Exermi and Quermi, I added those in there. They were added in August of last year, and then DGIA back in March, JEPQ in May, Tilt W August 23rd, and Spy Y August 30th. So, you can't really, it's going to take some time to really figure out the way some of these newer ones perform, and it's not going to be, completely fair and accurate, because of the timeline, right? So we look at current month income. Let's sort this. Let's sort this the other way. There we go, and we'll see. Tilt W gave us the most income for the month. Now, if you don't know what Tilt W is, I'll link a video down below. They paid out $1,566.99 in income for the month. And then we can just go down the list. JEPQ cranked out $1,359. SFAL cranked out $1,277. JEPI cranked out $1,087. Spy I, if you're not familiar, I'll link a video for that one. $931. RYLD $909. DJIA $871. XYLD $864. Exermi $785. Quermi $758. QYLD $713. Nusi $454. XYLG $451. Devo $423. And bringing up the rear, QYLG at $370. So who protected your capital the most? Let's sort this. And we already talked about it. Devo did. It grew your capital 6.6% up to 106,674. JEPI, second, it's down about 3% since January 1st, 2021. XYLG, 91,917. That, remember, this is starting at 100,000, so down about a little over 8% there. Same with Spy I. DJIA down to 88,000. So almost $12,000 down there since March 1st of this year. 86,000 for XYLD, 86,000 essentially for RYLD. SVOL, this is interesting. SVOL down 84,000, or not down 84,000, down to 84,000. So down about 16,000 since May of 2021. Tilt W, big loss. And that's a young fund too. That's, essentially it's tied to long-term U.S. Treasuries. So this is kind of understandable, but still down 17% since inception. JEPQ down roughly 19,000 since May of 2022. That's the JP Morgan version of JEPI using the NASDAQ. Exermi down to 78,294. Quermi down to 74,020. QYLG down to 73,482. QYLD down to 69,540. And Nusi bringing up the rear at 68,447. So down about QYLD, Nusi down 30% over that time period. And we'll look at income 2021. RYLD gave you the most income in 2021. 2022, SFAL has so far given you the most income, but it's also down 16%. So, that's just one of those things. RYLD gave you 10. Now, here's another thing you got to keep in mind. RYLD, XYLD, and QYLD all paid a huge capital gain distribution. So that's where a lot of this came from. Not a lot, but some of this came in. Will they do that again this year? I don't know. I actually think they might. I might explain that in another video, but QYLG bringing up the top 5 now. The worst of the bunch as far as income, of course, the newbie on the block, Spy Eye, only bringing in 1,900. And then Devo, who's actually the best performer, brought in, the lowest income of the ones that have started since January 1st, 2021, just under $10,000. So total return, like I said, you only got about 6 of them that have, maintained at least 100,000, and that is Devo, total return of 116,000, Jeppy, total return of 113,006, RYLD 109, XYLD 106, XYLG 106, and SVOL 102. And bringing up the rear, Nusi, Quirmy, JepQ, Tilt W, QYLG, XRMI. Yeah, you know what? That's it. I got to figure out a way to present this a little better, because I kind of stumbled through this, didn't I? I'm also looking at working on some tables or charts. This confuses me so far, so it might take me some time to work on that. But which one do I like the most? I'm going to sort right here, ending capital. And honestly, Jeppy's been my favorite. And I've actually personally have sold out of all these YLDs, and Jeppy is currently actually Jeppy and Tilt W. I have a extremely small position in Tilt W. I'm only buying like a share or two a month. I'm putting my credit card rewards into Tilt W. So it's not very much money, 1 or 2 shares a month. But if you don't need as much income, Devo's a rock star, pun intended. And then if you need that income, Jeppy, definitely a strong second contender. So leave me some comments if you have any suggestions on any funds to add. What I like about this format is it's extremely easy for me to add funds. I may do a separate video, income fund showdown, using closed-end funds. So if that's something that interests you, let me know as well. But that's all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Amazon link, appreciate it. You guys have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye. I am not a financial advisor. The information contained in this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be investment advice. Please seek a licensed professional for any investment, tax, or legal advice. Thank you.